Bob Dixon designed a super strong, super insulated wood frame for his home. 16 sustainable, affordable houses, called the Prairie Point Townhomes, would be built for Greensburgers right on Main Street. But these were difficult times, and not everyone had the money to keep going. Going green. Daniel Wallach lived in nearby Maxville when the tornado hit. As an expert on community projects, he was able to give good advice right from the start when people began talking about rebuilding green. Only 5 days after the storm, Daniel Wallach wrote down his ideas for Greensburg Greentown. This would be an office where homeowners and businesses that were thinking about rebuilding green could learn all about it. A month later, the office was open, and it became a place where people could share information about the latest ideas in green building and living. When the news spread that Greensburg was aiming to rebuild green, people in the United States and around the world got very excited. Greensburg became famous when newspapers and TV stations used the words Green City to describe the project. Bob Dixon took a little while to come around to green ideas. But later on, as mayor of Greensburg, he became well known as a leader of the town's green initiative. My family was lucky, and for the next 2 years, we worked hard to build our home in as sustainable a way as possible. Building a sustainable house. 1. A house loses heat through its windows. The cold north side of a house gets little or no sun, so the windows should be smaller here. The rooms that aren't used much during the day should be put on the cold side. 2. The sunny south side of a house can have large windows to allow the light and warmth of the sun into the dwelling. 3. Solar pipes made of shiny metal with a clear cover on top can be set into the roof to bring sunlight down into the dark areas, reducing the need for electric light during the day. 4. Plenty of insulation in the walls, roof, and floor of a house acts like a warm blanket, keeping the heat inside. All this insulation keeps the house cool in summer, too. 5. Solar panels generate electricity from the sun. 6. Water use can be reduced with special faucets and toilets. 7. Reclaimed materials can be used to build new floors and walls. 8. Sometimes appliances and cabinets can be reclaimed too. 9. Rainwater can be collected from the roof and used to water the garden. 10. Some types of plants require less water. 11. Light-colored sidewalks and paths are much cooler to walk on than dark ones. They reflect the heat of the sun. The town's businesses were rebuilding green too. New offices for startup companies, and a retail center. The 547 Arts Center arrived by truck and was put together by University of Kansas architecture students. On the outskirts of town, we built a wind farm big enough to power the whole community. The banks made sure their new buildings were as eco-friendly as possible. So did the Best Western Hotel, and beside it, the Kiowa County Memorial Hospital. Our new hurricane-proof water tower was constructed next to the new green Big Well Museum.